Hello aspirants, I'm Indamati Karthikeyan from Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 16th January current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is new land policy in Ladakh. Topic comes under our GS to govern policies and intervention for development in various sectors and issues arising out of that design and implementation. The topic why in the news. Plan to regularize state-owned wastelands in the name of the residents discussed in the MHA talks with Ladakh leaders that Ladakhis seek higher cutoff to domicile status for the outsiders seeking the government jobs. This is the main concern. The discussion between the center and the Ladakh leaders, a new land policy reflects effort to address the region's concern following its reorganization as a union territory in 2019. The proposed land policy has significant implications for the land ownership, use and protection of local interests in Ladakh and also strategically and environmentally sensitive regions. First of all, the context and significance. After the bifurcation of the Jammu and Kashmir into two separate UTs like Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, there were no specific land policy governing the Ladakh. And also there is a region, geography, ecology and also the unique demographic structure required tailor the policy that balances development with the cultural preservation, and also there is a local ownership of resources. First of all, there is a key concerns of Ladakh leaders. First thing is the protection of land and local identity is a key concern. That is a local leader, including the representative from the Lee Apex body and Kargil Democratic Alliance, demand safeguard for the land rights similar to those provided under Article 370 for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The seek provision to restrict land ownership to locals and protecting against outsiders acquisition that could threaten the demographic, and also there is a cultural balance. The second thing is development versus environmental preservation. The Ladakh fragile ecosystem require careful management to avoid the unsustainable construction, and also there is exploitation of the natural resources. The third thing is autonomy and representation. That is along with the land rights, there are broader demands of the statehood, and also there is a constitutional safeguard under sixth schedule provision to ensure the local governance and also the autonomy. There is a key provisions, key features likely in new land policy. First of all, there is a landowner restrictions. That is a stimulus to state like Himachal Pradesh and Northeastern. Restriction could limit land purchases to permanent resident, and also there is a land use regulation. That is a policies on industrial, agriculture and commercial land use to balance the development and also the conservation. The third one is infrastructure development. There is a provision to regulate for construction of roads, tourism, infrastructure and public utilities without damaging any environmental sector. The final thing is ecological safeguard. The sustainable policy aimed at protecting the water resources, glaciers and also the biodiversity. So these are the main key feature of the new land policy. The government stands that the central government has shows willingness to engage the Ladakhis representative but remains focused on integrating region into the national framework. The officials emphasize the need of the development initiative while being the mindful of local demands or for identity, and also there is a resource protection. There is a challenge behind that. First of all, there is a balancing local autonomy and national integration is a main challenge. The second one is environmental conservation versus economic growth, because there is a supernatural environment in Ladakh region. So we need to safeguard our environmental areas, and also we need to improve the tourism. Particularly the tourism is the main source of the income of that state, and also we need to increase that, and also we need to concentrate more on the mining sector without affecting any ecological areas, and also we need to address the security concern. That is a first and foremost condition. We need to given Ladakh's proximity to China and the strategic importance of this region is important. So we need to concentrate more on the strategic and manner. So these are the main challenges on the government side. There is a center discussion with Ladakh's leaders on the new land policy or a critical step to ensuring sustainable governance and also protection of the local rights. A well-crafted policy will need to strike a balance between the development aspiration, cultural preservation, and ecological sustainability. This will address the regional security and geopolitical concerns. So this is the main implication of the this new land policy in Ladakh area. Thank you so much.